around me instead.
Hi everybody, so I hope you're well and having the most incredible day. As always, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. In today's video, I thought I would sit down and share with you all of the books I hope to read by 2024. Now, I feel like I'm being quite optimistic considering we are already in December and Christmas is literally around the corner and we have no time, and there are 12 books on my list, which I feel like is definitely being a little bit too optimistic. However, I do really want to try my best and get through most of these, and I do have a couple on audiobook which should hopefully speed up the process a little bit. But yeah, I'm basically going to share with you the 12 books I want to read before 2024, and I really hope to achieve that. So without further ado, we are going to dive right in. I hope you guys enjoy and carry on watching. So before I dive into all of the books, I do just want to give a shout out to Ana Louisa. I have worked with Ana Louisa a few times on my channel. I absolutely love their jewellery. You guys love their jewellery, and at the moment they have an up to 35% off sale for the Christmas period. I am so excited to share with you the 4 pieces of jewellery they sent me. I am in love with all of them and I think you guys are going to love them too, and all the links to everything will be down below, so if you guys want to check them out, don't forget to do so in my description. However, the 4 pieces I picked I am absolutely in love with, and I thought I would show them to you. So the first piece is not really something I would normally pick, but I absolutely fell in love with it on the website and I thought I just had to get it, and it was just so beautiful, and I think with a nice kind of high neck top it would look really lovely. This is the Julie Cho necklace. Now this is a really beautiful pearl necklace with a flower clasp, so the clasp actually clicks at the front and you could definitely wear this in the front or the back, and I feel like something like this is just such a beautiful statement piece. A lot of the Ana Luisa necklaces I have are definitely more dainty, but this one is more, I don't know, it's more of a statement piece for sure, so I absolutely love this. The next item I picked up were the Frida silver earrings. These ones are a little bit different for me again. They are a silver hoop with a really beautiful pearl kind of dangling at the bottom, and I think something like this would look lovely with your hair up. Definitely more of a subtle statement piece again. You could definitely pair it with the necklace, which is why I loved it, and I just love a good hoop earring, so I chose these and I'm obsessed. And lastly, again, was something I wouldn't normally pick, and that is bracelets. I love a good bracelet, but I don't necessarily wear them all the time. I think it's more because I am a ring person and I don't really like wearing a bunch of rings and then a bunch of bracelets. I think it looks a bit much, but I went for these 2 and they are absolutely stunning. I wear them together. I think they're so beautiful together. They kind of work really nice as a layering piece. So you have one which has a really lovely kind of flower and pearl design, and the other one is just a pearl design, and I chose them to wear together essentially, and I thought they looked really lovely, and again, really beautiful pieces and definitely a more delicate item, which I love. So as I mentioned, all of the links for the Ana Luisa sale will be in my description. Make sure you check them out, especially for their 35% off sale. Absolute bargain, so don't forget to check them out. But now let's dive into the 12 books I want to read before 2024. I cannot wait to share them with you. Let's dive in. The first book is a Christmas pick, and that is Inner Holidays by Christina Lauren. Now this book is part of mine and Becky's book club. We just have like a friend book club where we all read the same book every single month and just discuss it. This was Becky's pick and I'm really looking forward to reading this because this was on my December TBR anyway. I'm basically planning on reading Christmas books for a week or 2 weeks and doing like a reading vlog, so this was going to be part of that anyway, so I'm really excited to be reading this one in December and I cannot wait. I don't really know what it's about. I know that this is kind of like a Groundhog Day sort of vibe, so it's more of a repetitive story, which normally, I'm not gonna lie, isn't my vibe. I don't particularly like reading stories where it's the same day over and over again. However, I love Christina Lauren's writing. Their writing is so good that I don't really mind, and I am looking forward to it. And it's not overly long either. It is about, let me see, 300 pages, so I feel like it's not gonna drag on too long, so I am looking forward to this one. We then have The Last Thing He Told Me by Laura Dave. This is mine and Kelsey's book club pick of the month. I have been really excited to read this. This is a thriller book. It's definitely not like a Christmassy vibe. However, I have got quite a few Christmas books I want to read in December, and I feel like this is going to be a nice kind of cleanser to that kind of Christmas situation, if you know what I mean. I don't know what this one is about. All I know is that Reese Witherspoon loved it, and I love Reese Witherspoon, so I'm hoping to love it. And I know it's a thriller. That's basically all I know. I'm very excited to read it either way, and I am definitely going to read that in December. Next up, moving on to Tessa Bailey books. The first one is Window Shopping. I picked this one up when I went to 66 Books back in August, and I kind of picked it up knowing I wanted to do a kind of Christmassy video, so that is why I picked this one up. I think it's literally 250 pages. I have heard very mixed reviews though, so I'm not overly sure if I'm gonna love it or not. I don't really know what this one is about. I believe this is, I mean, it's definitely a Christmas themed book. Other than that, I have no idea what it's about, but I'm gonna go into it blind and I am excited to read that one. And the next book is also by Tessa Bailey, and this is Wreck the Halls. I picked this one up from the works really recently and I am really looking forward to giving this one a go. It's a romance Christmassy book. One of the characters is called Melody, hence why I really want to read it this month, and I haven't really heard much about it, so I'm really looking forward to going into it blind. I do know it's kind of in the music kind of world, like I think maybe the girl is a daughter of a musician and the son is a son. The boy is a son from a musician or something like that. So it is kind of like a musician-y, Christmassy book. So I'm very excited to give this one a read. It's definitely up my street for sure. And the next two books are also Christmas books. So these 5 books are going to be featured in the kind of read Christmas books with me for a week kind of video that I'm planning. So the next one is A Merry Little Meet Cute by Julie Murphy and Sierra Simone. And then I also have A Holly Jolly Ever After, also by Julie Murphy and Sierra Simone. So these are both Christmas books by the same authors. I have heard very good things about these. I have no idea what they're about. I don't know if they are connected or whether they're just written by the same authors. I actually have no idea. So if you guys have read these, do let me know down below if I need to read them in a particular order or not. I think this one came out first. I'm pretty sure this one came out first and then it was this one, but I will double check. Again, I don't really know what they're about. This one says Opposites Attract in a Holiday Rom-Com, so I've got this one. And then this one, again, I think this is just like a romance, a rom-com, Christmassy vibe. I'm very excited to read these, so definitely keep your eyes out for the vlog if you want my thoughts on all of these Christmas books. These ones, it's going to be very good, so keep your eyes out for that. So now moving on to all of the non-Christmassy and non-book club pick books. So the first one is A Court of Silver Flames by Sarah J Maas. Now I started ACOTAR last year and I feel like I cannot make this drag over 2 years. I need to finish it this year, and also it is just the sheer size of it that's putting me off. I do have it on audiobook, so that is probably how I will be reading it, because I think this is in 3rd person. So yes, it is in 3rd person, which is going to instantly put me off. And also it is just humongous. Like I don't want to carry this book around of this size, so I will be listening to it on audiobook, but I am very excited to finally finish this, although the audiobook is about 24 hours long, so it's going to take a while, but I'm very excited anyway. We then have Once More with Feeling by Alyssa Sussman. This one is a part of a series. A lot of these books are part of series that I want to finish before the next year, because I don't want to start any new series until I've cut my series like at least in half, because I was in the middle of like 13. So this is one of those books I can easily read and get that series done. Do I know what this one is about? No. I think it's about a musician. That's all I know. Like the first one of this series, I believe, was like an actor vibe. This one is more a musician vibe, so I am excited to read it. I don't really know what it's about. I would love to know if you've read it. Let me know down below, but that is another book I want to get off of my TBR this year. Then we have The Final Offer by Lauren Asher. This is part of the Dreamland Billionaire series, which I absolutely love that series so much. It is so incredibly good. However, the sheer size of this has put me off. It's absolutely massive. It's nearly 600 pages and it's a romance, and I thought that's a little bit long. Although I did actually just read Things We Never Got Over and that was so good, so I'm hoping this is going to be the same. The only thing with this is it isn't on Kindle Unlimited, so I have to read the paperback and it's just massive, so I have been putting it off. However, I do really want to read it because I love this series so much, so I am going to pick this up, hopefully in December, fingers crossed. And lastly, we have 3 books by Ali Hazelwood. So recently I read The Love Hypothesis, which was so good, and I have 3 more books by Ali Hazelwood that I really want to read before the end of the year. Whether I'm going to get to all these, I have no idea, but I really want to. We have Loath to Love You, which is actually 3 novellas, so something like this would be really easy to get through because they're very short and very quick. Then we have Love Theoretically, again by Ali Hazelwood. This one is the newest one of the Love on the Brain and the Love Hypothesis kind of series, so it is, I believe they're like interconnected, are they? Interconnected standalone kind of vibes, so you don't have to read them in order, but I think you probably should read them in order. So I'll be reading this one next, and then possibly this one, I think, yes, this one, then this one, and then this one. That is what I'm going to be doing, so that is kind of the vibe, and I am really excited to get through these because I really did enjoy the first one. I've just been putting them off because there's 3 of them and it's just a lot, you know, so yeah. Love it. So those are all of the books I'm hoping to get through before 2024. I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know if you've read any of these books down below because I would love to know. And also don't forget to check out Ana Louisa. All the links and everything are in my description, and also obviously it's up to 35% off. Absolutely incredible sale for December, so don't forget to check them out. But that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.
Bye.